Hey y'all, welcome back to the Faithful Farmer Momma. Although it doesn't quite feel like fall quite yet here in central Oklahoma, I'm going to actually decorate our home for our fall season, which lasts up until Thanksgiving Day. So join me today as we do that here on the farm. Before we get started, if you're new to my channel, please go down below and find the subscribe button along with the little bell. You're going to want to click those so that you don't miss any of the videos that we do here on the farm. So here in central Oklahoma, it is still in the low 90s, sometimes almost 100 degrees. It's hard to even think about fall, yet it's on its way. School has started. Our leaves have actually started to turn. We have some that are yellow and some that are actually falling into my raised beds because there's a huge tree above them. It's just hard to imagine when you're wiping sweat off your face that fall is just around the corner. So here in the homestead, I actually like to decorate about 4 times a year. I try to do spring and then a summer theme and of course a fall theme and then Christmas. It'll be here before you know it, guys. But today we are going to actually decorate for fall. I have our mantle to do. I like to change out all of the linens, things like towels and the blankets that we put, the throws that we put over our couch, our pillow covers, all of those beautiful things, plus the 2-tier tray that's on top of my kitchen table. And I do like to add a few sprigs of fall color in other places throughout our home. Thanks for being here today, and I hope you really... Before I take you inside, I want to just go ahead and give you a little bit of an update on our gardens. So the beans that we planted in our stands just didn't seem to do very well. They did grow, but they didn't grow any beans or anything. So I'm going to actually be pulling these out, and my cabbage plants are going to be going in each one of these. I'm going to separate them and put them on the ground right here so that we have 6 beautiful cabbages waiting for us to eat in the fall. And this is our strawberry planter, which lost its strawberryness because of a donkey, but we have decided that we are going to actually build 2 more beds about 2 foot wide right here and then 1 over here as well so that we can have more things closer to the home. But we still have cantaloupe growing here, which is so amazing. We still have a watermelon growing in here, but we also have lots of mint and a cat who likes to be in the video. And a quick update on our raised beds. Our peppers are still doing really well. I have lots of serrano peppers, guys. Do you remember in the spring, I really thought that we would have none. I have so many, I don't even know what to do with them. I recently have planted some climbing spinach right here on this trellis. Our cucumbers are just about done, although I still have some trying to grow, so I'm letting them stay. Here I have carrots going, if the cats will stay out of them. Butternut squash is almost done as well. We have a second crop trying to grow. But look, guys, we have the most beautiful butternut squash for our winter harvest. Tomato is still growing, and our garlic. This is a garlic that I had gotten from a friend who said she wasn't even sure if it was going to grow, but it is looking amazing, and they're huge. I can't wait to see these in about 4 to 6 more weeks when we pull it for our winter meals. This is one of the tomatoes that we got from the splits. I don't know, remember if you remember that, where I went through and actually cloned some of these. This is a Roma tomato, and I have a lot of tomatoes still growing. Thanking the Lord that our weather is still up in the upper 90s, that we may possibly have another harvest of tomatoes before it's all said and done. This is a tomatilla plant. I had another friend give me 2 tomatilla plants because they need to grow in 2s, and not even 2 weeks ago, I had nothing. Look, guys, if you've never had tomatillas, you need to try and grow them. They make the best green salsa verde and green enchilada sauce ever. We also have peas, lots and lots and lots of peas growing. And in our square raised bed, My sweet potatoes still just haven't really changed all that much. So they have about another month and a half, 2 months before it's really cold out. So I'm hoping that they will produce something rather than nothing. I do have some cabbages that are growing. My Swiss chard is still growing. A broccoli still growing. And my kale. The kale is just taking off. I also have some poblano peppers. Now poblanos, all peppers really, like 95 degrees is about it's about what they like. So I have about 4 or 5 on here. I'm hoping that they will mature before we have to pull them. And then one of the last things we have up here, we have kohlrabi. I have never cooked with kohlrabi before, so this is new for me. I just don't even know how to use them. So if you've ever cooked anything with kohlrabi, comment below and give me some ideas on what to make it with. Or better, even what to use it for. Here in Oklahoma, we actually are also able to, the cat, grow cilantro twice a season. So I am getting ready to actually plant this with cilantro for our fall harvest. If you've missed the video on our little black bug friends, guys, this is our black bug friend. He's fixing to lose his life. This is what you call a blister beetle. And what they do is that they will destroy anything with leaves. He will love to attach to a tomato plant and just go at it. So unfortunately, I've had to get rid of them, and they were everywhere. And then lastly, for our fall garden, we have radishes coming up. All different kinds. I have crunchy king radishes, icicle radishes, giant cherries, even halos. Y'all know how I love to shop at home. With everything going on with the pandemic, it's been hard to get out and go shopping here. Although we are really low in cases, it's been very nice to not have to go anywhere. So shopping at home has become like an essential for home decor. I just kind of go around my house and look at the things I have. Something I've noticed is that you really don't know where you're going to find treasures in your home in order to decorate with. Even in places like the cookbook cabinet, there are some really cute things that I can add to my fall decor. This is the closet. It's a very small closet, and although I do like to shop and get new holiday decor, I will change things out because if it doesn't fit in this closet, I don't get it. This closet holds everything for our holiday decor for the year except my Christmas tree. So today I actually started by dusting. Dusting is an essential when decorating. So I just dusted, and the neat thing about holiday decor and having some stuff on hand is that you can mess with things until they are pleasing to your own eye. How I decorate may not be how you decorate, but that's the blessing about decorating. I love my 2-tier tray. This tray is in the middle of our kitchen table, and it changes often. I will say I try to make it very different for every season. Sometimes I just have to play with things. The things that don't ever really change are the items that are white. I like to keep those out year round and then add the color to the tray. It took me a couple minutes to do this tray, and I love being able to change it. Funny thing is, I'll be sitting at dinner and I'll see something and say, I need to move that, and I will change it. I think that's one of the blessings about decor. You can just move things around and change them all throughout the season. I hope that this inspired you to start pulling things out for fall and getting ready for the seasons that are to come. I love the autumn. I can just picture myself sitting here in the mornings with a nice warm cup of pumpkin spice latte. Yes, I am that pumpkin girl. If it's got pumpkin in it, I'm all over it. love pumpkin. So a scone, some pumpkin sitting here on this table here, some pumpkin latte. I cannot wait. I pray that you guys have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you next time. If you haven't checked out my website, please be sure to go to www.thefaithfulfarmermomma.com and check out all the recipes and events that happen there on the blog. Soon there will be a recipe for pumpkin vanilla chocolate chip scones. Hope you'll enjoy that as much as I do. Bye guys. See you next time.